Ordinary shares is 800,000, general reserves is 50,000, and retained earnings is 72,000. You do not have a share premium directly put in your total, the total amount. Okay? So it is 80,000, 800,000 plus 50,000 plus 72,000, and this is giving you 922,000. Are you okay with this?
It is closing 31st December 2017. That's what I'm getting confused in.
What?
See the thing, the equity and reserves of JPLC at 31st December 2017 were as follows. These are the closing balances, not opening balances.
Oh, this is the closing balances. ठीक है, चलो हटा दो. ठीक है? Now you have the closing balances of it. Equity and reserves at 1st of January 2017 is 838. है?
एकदम फ्लूक से.
Yeah, at 1st January. So the total on 1st of January 2017 was 838,000. Okay. So here you will have balance on 1st of January. 1st of January 2017, and here you will have balance on 31st of December 2017. Correct?
Yeah.
31st December 2017, your total is how much? 922. Yes?
1,000. Yes.
And here your total is 838. Okay.
Oh,
Now if they've given
that.
you equity and reserves, so you will always take which reserves? Share premium general reserves is not the normal reserves that you normally carry ahead. Okay. Retained earnings is the profit that you carry ahead. And from retained earnings, you transfer to whichever reserves they ask you to. So if this is 838, this will be 38,000.
From where 38,000 came? Okay, got it.
Got it? Yeah. Now you go ahead. Interim dividend of 0.12 per share was paid. So find the number of shares.
800,000.
800,000 is the share capital. If you want to find the number of shares, you will divide it with the face value.
By 2. Yeah.
Yeah, so 800,000 divided by 2. You have 400,000 shares. How many shares you have? You have 400,000 shares, and the interim dividend is 0.12 per share. So multiply it with 0.12, you will get interim dividend as 48,000. Interim dividend you pay from your retained earnings and you subtract it from your total. Done?
8,000.
Proposed dividend, this will be declared next year. It is proposed this year, so it will be given when?
Next year.
Okay, there is no issue of ordinary shares. There is no issue of ordinary shares. No problem. ठीक है. अभी यहाँ पे देखो, at the beginning of the year, on the first date, you did not have any general reserves. Did you have?
No.
No. But on the last date, you have general reserves of 50,000. That means you have transferred to the general reserves. So from here it will go and it will come over here.
Yes.
Okay, 50,000. Are you okay with it?
Yeah.
It will go from retained earnings and it will come to the general reserves. Now your profit, you don't have profit, right?
No.
Profit for the year figure is 72,000. That is plus 72,000. Correct?
Yeah.
Yeah, this one. Retained earnings final figure is plus 72,000. So you need to find your profit for the year as a balancing figure. And how will you find 38,000 plus X minus 48,000 minus 50,000 is going to give you positive 72,000. So X will be
132,000.
72,000 plus 50,000 plus 48,000 minus 38,000. So this will be 132,000 profit for the year over year and profit for the year over year. Add this way and this way, it should be the same amount. Just see.
Yes.
Okay, fine. The directors have provided the following extract from the statement of financial position on 1st October 2017. So balance at October 1, 2017, you have your equity as 500,000. You have your share premium as 175,000. You have no general reserves. You have retained earnings as 540,000. Revaluation reserve is a capital reserve. I have nothing to do with it. And total ka column she's not given, so let it be. Okay?
Okay.
Okay, fine. 31st December, there is a right issue of ordinary shares. And this right issue was made at a premium of 0.15 per share.
Yeah.
On the basis of 2 ordinary shares for every 5 held on that
And
date. Okay? So you have a right issue. How do you calculate the right issue? Come on. How many shares you're going to give?
So 500,000 divided by 0.25.
2 shares for 5 held. How many shares you have? 500,000 divided by 0.25. You have 2 million shares, right?
Yes, 2,000,000.
So into 2 divided by 5. So you're going to do a right issue of how many shares? 800,000 shares. Correct?
Why 800,000?
काहे नहीं?
नहीं. Acha, okay, you already did it, okay.
We do na for 800,000 shares.
Yeah.
Okay. Now the right issue was made at a premium of 0.15 per share. So second will be profit for the year. And the third will be a right issue. Right issue का premium कितना? 800,000 पे how much premium? 0.15. So 0.15, so you get 120,000 is the premium. Right?
1 minute में इतने fast you're going. Yeah.
And 800,000 into face value कितना है?
0.25.
तो वो शेयर कैपिटल में ऐड हो जाएगा.
200,000.
हो गया राइट इशू? पक्का?
Yes.
Now bonus issue. Come on, bonus issue. How many shares? 3 shares.
5.
For 5
6.
held. I have 2 million. So how many shares you
2
will
million.
take? हाँ, कितने shares है?
Okay, we take the total. Okay,
Yeah, it could be. I have 2 million plus another, yes. Plus another right issue में हम लोग ने कितने shares दिए?
200,000.
Right issue में कितने shares दिए हैं?
Sorry, 800,000.
800,000. So I have 2 million and plus another 800,000 shares. Right? For the bonus issue.
Yeah.
So how many shares you will give as bonus? 2,800,000 into 3 divided by 5. So 1,680,000 shares you're going to give as bonus shares. Bonus shares means shares free of cost.
Yes.
The face value of it is 0.25.
Yeah, 1 second.
Very nice sum this is. This is a nice sum.
That was also nice only. It was so difficult.
No, but that was not irrelevant. This is a nice sum.
Hmm. मेरे इतने डिफिकल्ट क्वेश्चंस आते हैं यार इसमें.
Why I was scribbling?
क्या पता.
Why I was scribbling? Why did I tell that she wasted first 6 months? बोनस शेयर्स मिल गए माँ.
हाँ रुको एक सेकंड. 800,000 into 3 on 5. कितना होता है? 1,680,000.
देन अभी ये इतने शेयर्स मिल गए हैं, इसको मल्टीप्लाई बाय 0.25 करेंगे तो उतना शेयर कैपिटल बढ़ जाएगा.
अच्छा ठीक है. 420,000.
So the share capital will become 420,000. It will increase by 420,000 and I will write bonus issue. Now this money from where you're going to give?
From retained earnings. नहीं.
No. First you will use capital reserves, then you will use revenue reserves.
Okay.
Okay. So how much amount is there in your capital reserves? Share premium is a capital reserve. Total
190.
amount that is there in your capital reserves is 175,000 and 120,000.
195,000.
295,000.
Sorry, that only.
Okay. And the balance amount you will use from balance of 125,000 you will use from retained earnings.
Okay.
Got it?
The rights issue में मतलब the working is the same of rights issue and bonus shares issue, but
the only difference is here you
will.
will receive money, so nothing is going to be used from anywhere. But in bonus issue, capital will increase and these reserves will decrease.
Okay.
चलो आगे जाए.
Hmm.
Interim dividend. You're going to pay the dividend on all these shares. So first add all of them. 500,000 plus 200,000 plus 420,000
1120,000
divided by the face value of the shares.
divided by 0.25.
Yeah. So you'll get the number of shares, and the number of shares is coming 4,480,000. And you are going to give interim dividend at the rate of 0.05 per share. So you're going to give interim dividend of 224,000. Done?
1 second. Kaise you did?
I added the entire share capital
480,000. Yeah.
divided by the face value
Hmm.
to get the number of shares.
Yeah.
I got these number of shares.
Hmm.
Interim dividend is paid at the rate of 0.05 per share
Hmm.
into 0.05.
Yes.
Multiply, I'll get the amount of interim dividend. Hmm?
Yes.
पक्का?
Hmm.
अब जाते revaluation reserves पे. Buildings were revalued at 1,200,000. Original cost of the building was 1 million. And it had been depreciated by 150,000.
Yeah.
So tell me the net book value of buildings. There's a net issue, 1 minute.
Yeah.
Can you hear?
Yes, miss.
Okay. So the net book value of the building is how much?
We have to do what? Matlab 1,200,000 minus 150,000.
Yeah, this cost minus the depreciation will give me the actual value of the building. What is the
Yeah,
actual
so
value?
850,000.
Sorry,
850,000.
850,000. You have revalued it at how much?
1,200.
1,200,000.
Hmm.
Okay. So you have revalued it upwards. How much is the revaluation? How much extra? 350,000. So you have a revaluation reserve, revaluation of building, upward revaluation at 350,000.
Hmm.
Yeah.
हो गया ना?
हाँ अभी टोटल कर देना है.
टोटल तो नहीं करना है इसमें,
वही नहीं करना है.
सिर्फ बैलेंस क्लोज डाउन के लिए.
हाँ वही. Done. Done by this.
Yes.
Okay. Can you give me a distinguish between capital reserves and revenue reserves?
Capital reserve is when the amount is first deducted.
Okay, that is what I'm telling you. I've sent 2 videos, right? From the hard disk, not the YouTube.
Yeah.
Please watch that. Capital reserves, or if you want, you can write this. Capital reserves cannot be used to pay dividend. cannot be used to pay dividend. Revenue reserve can be used to pay dividend. It is created from non-trading activities. Capital reserves is created from non-trading activities, and revenue reserves is created via trading activities.
Okay, 1 sec. Capital reserves cannot be used to pay dividends. Yeah, but in this worksheet, the last sum is left, Adha.